Hello and welcome to our GETREVCOIN webinar at 9 p.m. I thank you for staying up late and going through this information with us. It's a lot of fun. I mean, cryptocurrency is safe, it's effective, and it's a great place to store your money during these times of inflation. And Bank of America put out a report that we're going to be going through transitory hyperinflation. Now, I've never heard of transitory hyperinflation. Once hyperinflation starts, there ain't no stopping it. It goes like a snowball until you hit a depression, then it stops. That's how it stops. But if you put your money in cryptocurrency or an alternate currency, but it's a great coin. We've got some great plans for the future, and with AI embedded in the smart contracts and our blockchain, it's going to be terrific. Now, the important thing is that you understand we're going through a serious time with inflation and with the hyperinflation that the Bank of America is predicting. They call it transitory hyperinflation. There's no such thing that I know of. Once hyperinflation takes hold, it just keeps growing until you hit a depression. When you hit a depression, that's when it stops. So you better store your money in something that's protected, like cryptocurrency, and GetRev would be a good place because you will make money while you're storing it. That's the important thing, and I'll explain that as we go. Now, what is cryptocurrency? For the beginners or for somebody who doesn't know, I've been at this a long time, so for me this is all that. But if you don't know what it is, we're going to explain it to you tonight. Cryptocurrency, sometimes called crypto for short, is any form of currency that exists digitally or virtually and uses cryptography to secure transactions. Cryptocurrency doesn't have a central issue regulating authority. Instead, it's decentralized. That means no government controls cryptocurrency. It is a community of people banding together to make their own system and money. That's what Bitcoin is. It's a community. How did it start? Well, let's go back to the beginning. Many investors consider Bitcoin to be the original cryptocurrency. It was founded in 2009 by a programmer, possibly a group of programmers, nobody knows, under the pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin ushered in a new age of blockchain technology and centralized digital currencies. It was created in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis as a way for people to control their money themselves without having to rely on companies, banks, or governments and their fees and controls. So none of that. You don't have any. It's decentralized, no government controls, and that's the main thing. Now, what is crypto capitalization? Just like in the stock market, you have market caps, and just like in crypto, you have crypto caps. Crypto market capitalization is the total value of cryptocurrency, where the stock market is calculated by the multiplying share price times shares outstanding. So you take the number of shares that are out there and you multiply them by the shares outstanding, and there you go. That's your price. That's your share price and your market capitalization. Crypto market capitalization is calculated by multiplying the price of cryptocurrency by the number of coins in circulation. So whatever the price of the cryptocurrency, and it could rise to $1, it could rise to 50 cents, whatever it is. Right now you can buy it for 2 cents. So you're in the best position of your life. You must calculate our market cap as a simple calculation as below. We take the total coins in circulation by the value of the coin, and the result is the opening market cap, and that's what we need to have when we go on the main net, and I'll explain what that is later on. We have to wait until we get the total tokens in circulation, so we know how many coins are out there, and then that changes every day, and and that market cap then changes every day as well. So once you get the total coins in circulation, now what is crypto's future? Now, the people want to know, is this going to be around forever? Can I trust it? Is it like gold? Yeah, it is. New Delhi, in a recent podcast, Raoul Paul, and I listen to this guy all the time. He was the former Goldman Sachs hedge fund manager and CEO of Real Vision. That's a YouTube channel, Real Vision, and you should definitely subscribe to that because they have real information on crypto, on finance, and what's going to happen in the markets and what's going to happen in your life, and it ain't good, I'll tell you that. Global capitalization could increase 100 times by the end of this decade. That's what the future for cryptocurrency is. Now, that's good news. What's happening in the marketplace now is all bad news. If that happens, then cryptocurrency will become an asset class to log the fastest growth in the shortest period of time than any other asset classes, such as equities, bonds, real estate, all have market caps between 250 and $350 trillion, and crypto should surpass that. Now, exploring the crypto terminologies. Cryptocurrency terms to know before you invest. This is a beginner's guide. You need this information. Explore the new and old basic terminologies you need to learn before starting in the crypto world. The basic information will be the best tool in understanding cryptocurrency, and you can use this for your experience in the future of financial markets. Now, another thing is we'll have this available for download on the website, so you can look at it, download it, and study it anytime. Now, we'll start with blockchain. What is the blockchain? Well, actually, another name for the blockchain is Web 3.0. Once we get to Web 3.0, the entire internet will be on the blockchain. And that will be the absolutely hack-proof, and we won't have to worry about any hacking in the future. It'll just be safe and secure, and you will own your own space on it, and nobody will be able to cancel you because you're on the blockchain. Once something is on the blockchain, it never goes away. Distributed ledger system, a sequence of blocks or units of digital information stored consecutively in a public database, the basis for cryptocurrency. So that's your blockchain. Now, DeFi, that's a short term, and it just means decentralized finance. We use that in crypto just to explain that it's totally decentralized, decoupled from government. This term refers to the financial transactions that happen without a middleman like the government, bank, or another financial institution. Now, there will be a time when governments will tax it and governments will want to regulate it a bit, but it still will be decentralized. It still won't be part of the government. Now, tokens. Tokens are the same as coins. Coins are tokens. Tokens are coins. Now, what is a token? A crypto token are a type of cryptocurrency that represents an asset or a specific use that resides on their own blockchain. Now, tokens can be used for investment purposes, to store value, or to make purchases. Created through the initial coin offering, which we're doing right now. Crypto tokens are often used to raise funds for crowd sales. That's what we're doing right now. We'll explain that as we go along. Now, what is fiat money? Everybody knows what that is. That's your dollar. That's your worthless dollar that keeps losing 7.5% a month, every month for a year now. So it's costing the average household $275 a month. You put that money into cryptocurrency, you're not going to lose a penny. You're going to gain money. Now, what's an altcoin? An altcoin is any digital currency that is not a Bitcoin. There are 4,000 other cryptocurrencies that are the ones being added all the time. Now, what is an exchange? We're going to have our own exchange as well. Now, that's where you buy cryptocurrencies. You need to start with an exchange. Think of an exchange like a crypto middleman. It's an online service that allows you to exchange your fiats for crypto and crypto into fiat. If you're familiar with traditional investing, the crypto exchange functions as a brokerage. You can deposit money through a bank transfer or by a wire through a direct connection with your bank account. And you can buy a crypto that way, and then they can put the money right back in your bank account. And other standard deposit methods, you can expect to pay a little fee for most transactions. But the good thing about exchanges are they hold massive reserves. When crypto went down 50%, you didn't see any stories in the newspaper about people, oh, I didn't get paid or they closed my exchange. No, that didn't happen like with the banks. If 50% of the people went into a bank and said, I want my money, they would close the bank. They would just close down for the day, you can't get your money, because they don't have 50%. They don't have that on hand. But exchanges do, so your money is safe. That's the main thing. Now, what is an NFT? That's the new term everybody keeps hearing about. You've heard of them maybe, non-fungible tokens. That's the fancy way of saying this digital item is a one-of-a-kind, and it's irreplaceable. It applies to anything you can imagine, from online artwork to songs to viral videos, articles, text logs, logos, GIFs, and some people collect vintage cars, wines, famous art, and we plan to have some of the modern artists here, upcoming guys, create art, and we're going to put that on our NFT when we get it. And you might find a winner there. You know, the collectible art is a safe way to store money. I'll tell you that. Status symbol online. Check Jimmy Fallon's Twitter profile picture, for example. That's an NFT, and it's using cryptocurrency. You can buy an NFT through an auction platform, secondary marketplace, or by participating in a mint. What's that, you ask? Well, in order to create an NFT, it has to be minted. You just can't put it up there and say, hey, I got an NFT for sale. No, it has to be minted on the blockchain. Minting is how a file or a JPEG GIF is recorded on the blockchain. After an NFT is minted, it can be sold and traded, or you can be participating in a mint, and that means you are the first person to buy that work from the creator. You can then hold it, sell it, or trade it during the mining process. The creator specifies the royalties they receive, so that would be us. And from the future sales, this acts as a commission if the work changes from hand to hand in the future, and it draws, and a big draw for the artists looking to go digital. These are selling for millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. HODL. Here's a term you might see on social media. HODL stands for hold on for dear life. Some say it's originated by a typo of a word, hold, on a Bitcoin forum way back. But now it's everyday slang. The idea behind the symbol is believed that the project or currency will gain more value. Just hold on for dear life. And if it dips in the market, just hold on. Now, what's mining? you probably heard this term associated with Bitcoin, which is created by mining computers that mine coins. They use up massive resources of electricity. It's about as bad for the environment as anything there is out there. And it's powered by computers that are faster than you can think. But there's another way they do it. It's called staking, where stakeholders who have put up money, they're the ones that validate the coin, and there's no mining involved, which I appreciate. That's the way we go. I like a clean way of validating the coin. A blockchain wallet is a digital wallet that allows users to store and manage their Bitcoin, Ether, or other cryptocurrencies. Blockchain wallets can also refer to wallet services provided by a blockchain. A blockchain wallet allows transfers in cryptocurrencies and the ability to convert them back into the user's local currency, and it happens in a snap. Not like a wire transfer or anything like that. This happens fast. You transfer to John goes to his bank, boom, done. Now, get to know GETREV protocol, where GETREV adopts a 3-layer architecture divided into a storage layer, a core layer, and an application layer. The GETREV protocol adheres to the Google protocol buffers, which are free and open source. Cross-platform data format used to serialize structured data. It is useful in developing, programming, and communicating with each other in the network. I know this is a lot of information I'm giving you, but you really need to know this if you're going to make a wise choice in joining the plan. Our smart contract is written in Solidity language. Once written, it's tested, and it can be compiled into bitcode, then deployed into the GETREV network and the GETREV network virtual machine. Once deployed, smart contracts can be queried via a contract address, and the contract application binary interface shows the contract's call function and is used in interacting with the network. And we show all those addresses on your website so you can see your smart contract and what it earned for the day. And referrals rewards. Those who choose to refer others to our network of community will be rewarded a percentage of the contract amount of those they refer through levels of referred members. This is designed to help all users generate extra income. And you also are given bonuses just for referring people, even if they don't buy. Now, our marketplace, you can sell items. It's going to be like a mini Amazon, but it's going to be more than that. It's going to be a secure online platform for buying, selling, transferring, and storing digital currencies. And our mission is to create an open financial system for the world to be the leading global brand for helping people convert digital currencies in and out of local currencies. Now, if we can do that and help people like that, that would be the wisest way to go. Now, smart merchant account. This is what we're adding to our system that nobody else will have. We're adding a merchant account right into the blockchain. And that way people can convert money into crypto and then buy whatever they want, and then a merchant will have the crypto, and then we send them, we convert that into dollars the next day if they choose, or they can keep the crypto, up to them. The next generation of smart merchant account that ensures safer, faster transaction processing speed by completing a consensus algorithm based on a non-chain layer that combines hash chain and DAG. This allows businesses to accept payments in multiple ways. Use a credit card, buy the crypto, and then go buy what you want. Now, GetRev Fund is a virtual locker that takes a small portion out of earnings provided and supplies in various social activities, donations, and medical missions like in Ukraine. That would be a great place to help out now. Now, here's what I was talking about the mainnet earlier. Now, this is the TestNet versus the mainnet. TestNet is an experimental network where developers can test, create, modify functionalities like our merchant account, make sure it's working properly, on network performance, fix bugs, other kinds of network failures, and then reuse the files to ensure the accurate comparison between the test runs. This sandbox environment enables a developer to take risk, experiment, and find out the best possible model for a stable version to be implemented on the mainnet. And all this happens at the scale of controlled manner. TestNet ensures that mainnet deployment happens faster. Now, the mainnet is where the big boys play. Once you're on the mainnet, you are a real coin, and you will go into you can go into any exchange you want. You can go on any charting company you want. Your symbol will be known. And the mainnet is the final, most stable, and fully functional version of the blockchain. Mainnet enables dApps to be launched for the public use. They see an increased number of validators who are incentivized by tokens of real value. All transactions are live on the mainnet, and projects with the mainnet are always considered more mature. It gives users confidence that the project has put a lot of effort into resources in the blockchain. This is because the mainnet has gone through rigorous evaluations before launching. That's why when we get on the mainnet, we're in the real thing. Now, we did our test run of tokens way back when, and we created only 10,000 of them. They're a long time gone. The $1 got you 20 GRBC tokens. Now, GetRev Wallet is the software used to store and send, receive cryptocurrency. It enables users to interact with various blockchain networks. GetRev token is a virtual currency or token or a denomination of a cryptocurrency. It represents a tradable asset or utility, and it resides on its own blockchain and allows holders to use it for investment or economic purposes. GetRev token is now available was available on MetaMask, no longer. It's gone, so we sold them all. Now, this is our corporate seal for Florida. We're also going to be incorporated in Singapore, where we'll have our crypto license and our exchange license, and everything will be legal and up above board. And GetRev owns our own blockchain. Now, that's the important thing. That leaves open endless opportunities to create new tokens and smart contracts for other companies. Plus, owning our blockchain allows us to innovate and add functionality we can create. Our blockchain coders are the top notch, and they completed their work in 6 weeks. We only have to finish paying them and get all the modules on our system and get it all up and running. And that's why we're having our ICO and our crowdfunding page, and we'll explain that as we go. But you get coins for 2 cents now. Can you believe that? Now, what's the difference in how do exchanges value a coin? That's what this really should be. Why exchanges, and what's the difference between our coin? What's the real daily value for the coin? Exchanges would like to link to our API and access our public data, and we would have a data candle set up for every minute throughout the day. If we do this, that's real transparency, and that's what exchanges want to know, and that's how we plan to be as transparent as humanly possible. We want everything to be there. Now, transparency. Our transparency rating needs to be an A, and they actually rate you on transparency. If you see a coin that's transparent rating is a D, run as fast as you can. If you see an A+, that's a good coin. To get a best valuation, we will even display the amount we're holding in our escrow account to pay our smart contract account. So if you have a smart contract and you're looking to get paid in the future, we're going to have an escrow account that's going to show you how much money is in there to pay. And as the value of the token goes up, we'll have more money to pay, obviously. The plan, we'll show you the plan on our website. We have the white paper right there. You can download it, read it, and get a flavor for what's going on with our token. And exchanges, want to know if you are set up legally. When we complete our funding on our crowdsource page, we will go to Singapore. We have the law firm right there that we will set up our exchange, everything that we need, and we will be in business, ready to go. Now, know your crypto coin value. Now, here's some of the other factors in the value of a coin. And these have a big impact. The number of nodes have a big impact on the coin's value. A node is a wallet is a node. And it's on any device storing any number of coins. The more nodes means the more chance for a big daily volume. Now imagine our merchant account. Everybody who gets a merchant account will get a wallet. And in that wallet will remain some coins. And we'll keep that wallet active. And that will be a node. And everybody who buys through the merchant account will have a node, and that will increase our value right there. Cost, we will assign a debit card to each wallet, making NEXREV the only crypto coin. This will be a virtual debit card that can be spent instantly at any merchant accepting the merchant account or debit card. A small transaction fee will be charged on the debit card, but that'll make it attractive because then that allows us to use our merchant account free to merchants to any business for a month. We give them a free month trial, and a free account means more volume. Again, any costs are covered by the system, and that's the best way to do it. And digitally, we know the technology. Our coders were involved in the banking industry before they began to work for us. So they definitely know how to set up a debit card, bid it, and set up for the fees. That's what they call bidding. That's how they collect the fees. And the technology has not changed in 40 years. So it's the same debit card as it was then. A crypto exchange offers a full trading platform. The feature businesses being able to accept our coin in exchange for merchandise, then convert the GETREV currency to fiat currency should quickly raise the value of the GETREV coin, because then the consumer can also use a credit card to purchase GETREV coin. We take credit cards in our exchange, up to $1,000 per transaction when you're fully verified, and when loading their debit card or mobile wallet. So it's important that we get you fully verified, obviously. Now, our GETREV debit card. Withdraw your profits anytime, anywhere with the GETREV debit card. We're going to get that for every member. We had a meeting set up. Somehow it got screwed up. We were there at a certain time. They were there at a certain time. So we have to reset the meeting. But we're going to get the debit card for everybody. You can withdraw your earnings from the monthly profit or referral commissions at any time. However, the growth chart in one of the previous slides is based upon reinvesting your daily profits. A friendly suggestion for anyone needing to earn money for daily expenses or to start referring others. It's a significant income and can be earned by referring others. Why wouldn't you? It just makes no sense not to. I mean, if you're making money, why wouldn't you want to help somebody else make money? Now, this is an important slide. This tells you how we make our money so that we can pay your smart contracts. The marketplace is the big one. That's where we have the NFTs, the mini Amazon, where you can sell your products. We'll even create you a private store. If you have a product line you want to sell virtually on the internet in a private store, we'll create you one and we'll list you on our marketplace. Our 2x2 moneymaker matrix, we have 3 positions in each one of the matrices, and as they cycle, we put that money right into the escrow account. We have our NEXREV sales and advertising platform. That's how we started advertising. And we do that for businesses that need to advertise their business. So if you need help with that, contact us and we'll get you started. Advertising, some of that money we put right into the escrow account, and some of it obviously to run the company. Smart contracts, we make that's another way. Fiat trading, well, we're really not going to do that. We're going to do crypto trading. That's the main one. And smart merchant account, that's going to be a big earner for us, because every time somebody uses it, that's a fee. That's money that you make. Our exchange, some exchanges alone make millions of dollars a year. And if we do a good job with our exchange, and we plan to have transactions done in less than 4 minutes, and that will beat any exchange on the market today. And then referrals, of course, will have a big impact. When I did my setup of my account on Coinbase, it took me over an hour to get it done. I mean, that's ridiculous. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is an agreement between two people, a handshake, and then it's formed into a computer code, and that runs on the blockchain. That makes it legal. And that's a written contract on the blockchain. So once it's on the blockchain, that's law. And so they're stored in a public database, and it cannot be changed. Transactions that happen in a smart contract are processed by the blockchain, which means they can be sent automatically without a third party. Smart contract time deposits are remarkably similar. However, smart contracts are built to function on the blockchain and have enormous potential for success. The daily profit is determined by the contract you select and get as many as you can. They start at $100. We pay you 10% per month, and that's based on all the money that we make on all those different forms of income that we get, especially the exchange. And that 10% a month is given to you in the form, and that goes into you'll see it in the escrow account. You'll see the smart contracts that we owe. You'll see the escrow account to pay them, and if they match, we're doing our job. If you get one for $1,000, that's the average anyway. That's the average people spend on crypto to get started. You'll have 20,000 coins at a nickel. That's the regular price. That's 2,800 or 5,600 coins. Let's go to the next slide now. Contracts start at $100. Now this is where you can become like a founding member. NEXREV Sales Smart Contract Profit Package. Now, what is a profit package? The difference is we're going to give you shares of stock. If you start at $1,000, we'll give you 10 shares. We'll give you 1 share of stock for every $100 that you spend. We estimate the stock value at $100, but you can't go out and sell it for $100 yet. But eventually, we believe it'll be worth $100. And if we ever sell the company, every share of stock you have, you're going to get paid for whatever we get paid. So you're an owner with us. You're part of the team. And if we ever have to have a shareholders vote, you'll be voting with us. You'll get 20,000 coins, $100 a month profit, 10%, and it goes on and on. So you can see you'll be able to download. This starts at $1,000, just so you know. Now here's the important one. This is our crowd sale. Prices that follow. For March 1st to April 30th, the price is only 2 cents for one GRVN coin or whatever it was, and then it'll go up on May 1st. It might go up to by 2.5 cents. We might keep it 2 cents for one more month to give people a chance to act. And while you're waiting for your tokens in your wallet, you'll get 10% per month bonus if it takes a month, but we're promised delivery early April, so you'll only get 10%, but 10% is better than nothing. If you put enough in there, 10% is a lot. Now, benefits of having a GETREVCOIN: 10% monthly profit until launching, 10% thank you bonus, only first time purchase, profit handsomely, the pre-sale price, become one of the founding members, earn more from referral rewards, and this is a true protection from inflation. True protection. Referral rewards. Now, future profits. Okay, let's start at 2 cents. Purchase $1,000, you're going to get 50,000 NEXREV coins. Right away, you earn $2,500 at a nickel. When we go up to a nickel, you can sell those for a nickel and earn $2,500 right away. That'd be your profit on it. Now, another thing you could do is turn 20,000 tokens into $1,000 smart contract. 20,000. You could get 2,500 in smart contract with $1,000. So this is a terrific thing. Plus, the first time you'll get 10% monthly profit until the coin launched. So this is remarkable. And then it'll go up to 2.5 cents a coin, and you'll get $2,000. But that may not happen until May 1st. But let's see. 3 cents. They wanted to go right up to 3 cents, but I said, no, let's keep it at 2 cents, give people a chance to make some money. You know, making money is a good thing. Nothing wrong with making money. 3.5 cents for $1,000, it gets you $1,400, and then 4 cents you can see for yourself, and then 5 cents you're not going to make anything because that's the regular price. Now, referral reward plan. If you do a little actions for GETREVCOIN, we're going to give you bonus coins. Those who choose to refer others will be rewarded a percentage of the contract amount. Those that refer through infinite levels will be referred members. Referral commissions will appear in your funding account where they will draw profits. Now, referral reward plan. If somebody buys from you on your first level, you get 10%, then on second level, 5%, 3%, 2%, 1%. Now, if you just refer people, 5 referrals, they don't have to buy anything, 250 tokens. 10 referrals, 500 tokens. If you refer 100 people, 70,000 tokens. Now, that's a nice little bonus. Now, just do a Facebook page. Like our Facebook page, that's 20 tokens. Like our Instagram page, 20 tokens. Like our YouTube page, 20 tokens. Share a Facebook page, 20 tokens. Share an Insta page, 20 tokens. Share our YouTube videos, 20 tokens. Every time you share it, it's 20 tokens. And those add up very quickly, and it's very easy to do. Sharing is like nothing. Zero risk for merchant. This is our smart merchant account. Our plan is for GETREV to give business owners an alternate merchant account for their business. GETREVCOIN will be fully licensed cryptocurrency, including cryptocurrency cash exchange, which allows us to have a merchant account and be licensed for that. We will not charge merchants any fees for using the complete merchant solution for the first 30 days only. That's a trial period, and that way they'll know if it's good for them or not, and then we'll charge them a small fee. How do I earn more money? Everybody asks that. Well, I want more money. Well, you can quickly spread the word, get referrals. You can increase your daily profits by amounts by either adding more money to your account or by earning commissions as a result of referring others who buy a smart contract. For example, you could start with $100 today with your own money, and by referring just one person who buys the average of $1,000 smart contract, you would get 10%, and you would double your account to $200, and that would get you on the road to make a lot more money. So just keep doing that. Now, I'd like to introduce you to our partners. This is Zillionics. They are our developers. They have created our blockchain and everything that goes with it. And they're going to create our merchant account on the blockchain. Zillionics offers AI contracts, a full trading platform, exchanges, layer D apps for aspiring game app developers, medical services on the blockchain, metaverse games, NFT games, fastest transfer at the lowest fees. Now everybody wants that. And then Dr. Joe Lau, he's the chairman of their board, the top investor in the company, and Shimofei, who's Shimofei. I can never say that name correctly. Japanese fella. You remember Bitcoin came from Japan. They have the top blockchain engineers in Japan. I haven't met Joanne Lau, but will. And Raymond, I will. And Raymond is about an hour away from us, and when we complete everything, we're going to have them over. Now, if you want to create your own coin or you want to create your own blockchain, just contact Zillionics. They even have an open source funding ICO page just like we do, and their value is $1.24. But right now, that's like buying into the next Ethereum for $1.24. What if you would have bought Ethereum at $1.24 a few years ago? Now, right now, they're worth $2,800 a coin. Look at the money you could make. Now, get in touch with us. Go to https://GETREVCOIN.com. Email us at support@getrev.com. Call us at 904-902-0141. There's our YouTube channel, there's our Facebook, there's our Twitter, there's our Instagram, there's our Skype, and these will all be new. These will be GetRev pages. We're going to create new ones for GetRev. So expect that in the future. We want to be brand new, fresh, and with a new name. We want to get a new beginning. We want to get this thing rocking and rolling. We want people buying coins like crazy. At 2 cents a coin, you'd be crazy not to get involved. Because remember, the price is a nickel. So when you buy it at 2 cents, you're instantly making 60% profit instantly. Because when the crowdfunding sale is over, the price goes to a nickel, and you get any money. Now, if you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. I'll take a moment here and give you a moment to ask questions. Are there any questions there in the car? No questions? All right, then we'll go to the last step, which is thanking you so much for taking the time. We thank you, and we appreciate you spending your time with us on our on our GetRev webinar. It's important that you take a little time out and come visit us and get to know what crypto is and how it works and everything that's involved in it. We thank you so much. God bless. Good night.